Hey Dave, how you doing?
Joe, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks for the call, Joe. How are you?
Awesome. Awesome. I just noticed overnight, dude. What are you doing? You jumped from number like 30 up to number 6 overnight. What the heck are you doing, brother?
Well, first of all, I believe in Groove. I believe in GrooveFunnels and you and Mike and Deb and Donna and the whole team. Like if I've missed anyone there, but the thing is, I just said to my students, and not really my clients, because my list is smaller now. But I'm thinking to myself, I really want to support you. I want to support Mike. And I've had people say to me, are there bugs in Groove and that? And I said, hello, it's in beta. What software ever comes out with no bugs when it's
So
in
I
beta?
mean, even the iPhone, you need updates every other week, you
Oh,
know.
yeah, yeah. And then when the new version comes out, what happens? The battery goes, you. So,
Yep.
so, so what I'm doing, Joe, I just said to my students, I'm going to give them everything I can because one, I've been mates with you for years. I've been friends with Mike Philsane for years and Donna and Deb and all that. And I thought to myself, I really want to get behind this launch because I'm sick and tired of saying to students, go here for your email system, go here for your web design system, go here for your video system, for example. And so what I
Uh,
was thinking about doing, Joe, because I'm going to win those cars. I'm not going for number one. I'm going to win the three, you know? and so, and when you rang me up and said, Cavanagh, you're not even in number 30. Well, this is only going out to my students. So I thought, that pisses me off, Joe. And I thought, you're not going to do that to me. So I'm going to really go and show Joe Jablonski and Mike Philsane what I can do. Little Cavanagh from Australia in Thailand. So I like it when you and Mike rev me up and really get into me because I think I don't look at that as a negative, Joe. I look at that as a positive, like, rightio, Joe. Gloves are on, baby. UFC, here we come. And I thought to myself, Joe, I don't want to give out my secrets now on my Facebook wall because if I do, I know everyone will copy me and they'll try to beat me. So I've got a few tricks up my sleeve up here that I'm really going to get there. But when you've rung me now, you've said to me, and I've recorded this, I'm going to show the students in my group that I'm fully in support of you and Mike and the team of Groove. And as I said, I knew Matt, who designed the software for Groove Pages when he was living in Phuket. I spoke to him
mhm.
before, even Mike. So I mean, I know how full on. And then you've added the team, and then you've added the support, and then you've had more support. So now the software's gone from this to kind of like this. And I reckon I know what you're like as a guy. Like, I mean, if there's any bugs, I know you'll stamp on it immediately.
Mhm.
I know what you're like as an affiliate manager. Like, you really, really power at home. And so all I can say to you, Joe, I'll put this in my Facebook group since you called me now. I want to tell everyone they must start promoting GrooveFunnels. Seriously, because they're all,
It's a no-brainer.
well, yeah. Yeah, no, seriously, Joe. Because I've had people say to me all the time, they say to me things like, Dave, can you show me an affiliate program to make me money? And they want me to send them to ClickBank or JVZoo or some market health and that, and they make like 50% of a $30 product. And I
Yeah.
think, well, common logic doesn't tell me you're going to pay the rent with 50% of a $30 product, you know? Especially if you own a McLaren like you just bought. Like, come on.
I didn't buy that. It's not mine.
It's not yours. I thought you bought a bloody
No,
McLaren.
no, no.
Oh, I saw the wings come up and I'm thinking, wow, Joe Jablonski, what a hot
No,
car,
I
man.
got to drive it. That's about it. But no, no, no. I'm a family kind of guy. I'm kind of like,
What
SUV.
the car anyway?
Yeah. Oh, it was beautiful. But
And
hey, well,
when you put your foot down, how did that like acceleration pump you up?
it was a head rush. I mean, my whole body was just like it was incredible feeling.
Full
It
on.
was incredible.
One of our students, Dinesh Kumar in England, he's actually he's in GrooveFunnels as well. He signed up. He
Huh.
bought a McLaren 2020. And when I went over there to visit Roger Borden, you know Roger, our support coach, I went over there and he said, I want to show you something I bought, Dave. And so he rocked up at Roger's place and I walk out and I go, holy moly, what do you call that kind of thing? and he opened the wings and Chubby Dave thought, how the hell do I actually sit in this thing, you know? And when he put his foot from 0, it was like, whoo, and I went,
yeah. I felt like I was on a roller coaster. It was like, it was a natural high.
Well, Joe, all I'm saying to you now, seriously, you've got my support. I'm telling everyone in our group now to start promoting. I've told them to go and get their own domain name and redivert it or forward it to groovewithyourname.com and reroute it.
I
did one with my group that I did, bestonlinefunnelbuilder.com, and I've done best web page something. I've done all these different domain names. And as I said to the group, because I know what you're like, test and measure link 1 or 3. First one goes to ones with all the software breakdown. The second one, the third one, goes to the one where it's got the video for the Groovathon. And the second one's the upgrade. So as I said, skip the upgrade unless they've actually signed up. So go for 1 and 3. So what I've told my students, and tell me what you think of this, get 3 or 4 domain names, test and measure which one works, which one converts, and then keep running with that one. Do you agree with that, Joe?
Oh, absolutely. And I just want to add one thing. I know we're talking, and I'm not trying to sell it up, but it's a no-brainer offer. And you just got to tell your students, if you get 3 sales, the minimum you're going to get paid is going to pay for your lifetime access to something that people are paying $10,000 a year for. So all they have to do is get 3 sales, and they're going to have lifetime. So if they're an upgraded student, they get a minimum of $588 if someone upgrades to that one-time payment.
Well, you know what? You just sent me this, and now I'm number 6 out of everyone on the leaderboard. And the good thing about it is, Joe, when I show people this one here, I'll show you this, Joe. I thought this was really cool because I know you're in charge of the affiliate part. I know your beautiful wife looks after everything with you as well. So what I did, Joe, just to show you here, I made up this thing on my wall and I put, they laughed when I said I'd give them a free website builder, free funnel builder, and free personal training. But when I told them how to go to my link to get it all for free right now, they were super happy. So go and get yours. And I put a redirect. And then I looked in my back, and then we made up another one, Best Thailand Website Builder. And that one, well, that one there, because I did it on one of the Groove sessions, I've rediverted all to groovefunnels.com. It's not my link. It's straight to, because it's not right of me on a Groove session to go to my link, you know. And then I said to everyone last week, because of my sales, I looked in my account and there was, look at this, $15,992.80 US that you and your wife and Mike and the team sent me. And I think this week I've got another 10 or 15 grand coming to me just because of simply sending out a link for free and making an offer and getting people to upgrade because it's that damn good. You know? And so
and you actually thought you were done. You're like, I mailed everybody, Joe. I share with everybody. But yet there are still more people out there that need this software.
Well, as I said to you, Jay, like my wife was in hospital. I didn't get a chance or anything. But the thing is, since I've come home, I've said to my students, because I've only got a smaller list now because I'm basically like semi-retired. But the thing is, I said to my students, listen, just jump on board this, go and get it. Don't be crazy and miss out on the opportunity and then have to pay $197 or $297 or whatever later down the track when it comes out of, you know, the launch phase, etc. And another thing I want to ask you, Joe, I've had some students say, I found some photos online and Mike feels same, like just promo stuff and all that kind of stuff. Can we, as long as we promote GrooveFunnels, can we use Mike's picture, just say, hey, this is the guy running it, it's really cool, and go and check it out? Are we allowed to use those?
Oh, absolutely. As long as you don't make it look like you're Mike Philsame or make you look like you're us. You know, you have to say this is their offer. I'm part of it. I'm supporting it, stuff like that. It just can't be seen as looks
So if
like
my
Groove, you know.
so just to clarify that, so I can tell everyone, because we even talked about that on the Groove session, and David Lemon said, I'm not really sure. So people can use Mike's image as long as, one, they're not saying they're Mike, two, they're not saying they're his brother and best mate and all that kind of stuff, but three, just saying, look, here's a photo of the gentleman running the company, the CEO of Groove, and this is the thing I'm promoting, go and get behind it. That's cool then?
Yeah, by law, basically they have to say this is an offer, you know,
Yes.
somewhere saying they're promoting something, and you know, if they look
Yeah.
like us, it could, you know, it could come
Well,
back to
I'm
us.
I'm using one photo of Mike, but that's only because I took it when he got married on the cruise. I mean, so that's mine. That's actually my little picture, that one. So, but listen, Joe, I know you're busy. I know you're probably. I thank you for calling me. I know you've got a million, billion, zillion people out there, but listen, number 6. I'm not stopping at number 6. I'm aiming above number 1. And so tomorrow, it's now, what's the day? Today is now here in Thailand, it's the 13th, the 10th, 11:13 p.m. my time. So it's probably about
it's 10:13 a.m.
your
here.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that?
Oh,
is
12:13.
Sorry?
12:13 our time. 12:13 our time.
Okay, well, mine's 11:13. So, okay, so it's the 13th to 10th. There's not that many days left before the launch expires. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
Sunday.
make up a
That's
lot
it.
of. Well, I'm going to make a lot of secret stuff that I'm not telling any of these JVs because I'm going to get those cars. And when I get those cars, I'm going to get Jablonski sitting next to me and I'm going to room. And I'm actually going to get you to drive my car that I won from you and Mike through your launch. And you can sit there and drive my car, Mr. Joe.
And we'll go out for pizza.
And we can go out for pizza. So listen, students, listen, people on my Facebook wall, make sure you promote GrooveFunnels. The link's below. This is my link. This is Joe Jablonski. You've seen him now. He's in charge of the Groove affiliate program. If you haven't signed up and you want to get started, I'll put a link below to my link. You can go there. And if you want to start promoting it yourself, there's still 6 days left. You've got time to jump on the leaderboard and you can win the Corvette. You can win the Ford. You can win a whole, even if you win the bikini. But I would look terrible.
Yeah, I mean, 21 prizes. They got a good shot at it. None of that. We're giving, you know, a lot of commissions away.
But I would look bad in the bikini.
Yeah, I think so.
So I reckon the Corvette, I'd look better.
My wife.
Yeah, I think I'd look better in the Corvette, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it straight from Mr. Joe Jablonski, awesome affiliate manager. He's known Mike Philstone for years. He knows how credible Mike is. They've worked together in several different projects. He always supports Mike. I'm supporting Joe. I'm supporting Mike. I'll see you on the next session where I host because I think they've given me 65 gazillion more spots to host because that's how passionate I am about GrooveFunnels. So, Joe, mate, you're a legend. Thanks very much. Great hearing from you. Thank you for ringing me and congratulating me. But I'm not going to be 6 tomorrow. I'm going to be number 1, baby.
I love it, man.
This is